We're currently in Thunder Bay. Our place in Upsala on Lac de Mille is no longer there. So we're staying at a friend's house, sleeping on their couch for the time being.
On July 12th at 9:30 at night, that's when I started seeing smoke and the winds were bad and ash was fall, it was to the point where it was going to kind of worrisome and it was so warm.
We were going to bed. It was late, and I saw a flicker of red light out of the corner of my eye. And I did a double take because I could see it down my driveway, this real weird red glow. And I thought, what is that? So we had a quick look and thought, wow, there is a fire nearby. So we jumped in the pickup truck, drove down the road 5 kilometers to Cushing Lake landfill site is where we stopped because we couldn't go any farther. There was flames and smoke and ashes, burning ashes everywhere, both sides of the road. We had to turn around. And when I turned around, I ran into Dale from Cushing Lake, the owner of Cushing Lake. And he was in a side by side with a couple of cars following him, and they were running for it. They were getting out of there. Uh, I was like, "Where's the fire?" He's like, "The fire's right there. Thousand Lakes is gone, and it's heading to my house because he's 100 yards away from Thousand Lakes Airways, Cushing Lake Resort." So we met him on the road, and he said he was going to make a run for it to the highway. We were going to meet at the Black Spruce Motel. I went and got everybody out of bed. I got my kids involved, my wife. We ran around the campsite, got everybody up in their trucks, and we headed out the road in a 20 plus vehicle convoy.
This is around midnight.
Yeah, it was around midnight. And we made it about the same spot as where we did last time, but it was way worse now. And there was no possibility of getting through. So we turned around, came back to our resort, and got everybody loaded into the boats with gear, food, whatnot. Because our game plan, we coordinated, we were going to head out if we had to in the boats, go to Fisherman's Island. There's a big beach there, and we were all going to hang out there and wait it out. We kept going to check down the road in the truck to see if the fire was getting closer, getting worse, what was happening. And around 3:30, 4 in the morning, um, it had died down a little bit, and we went to Cushing Lake, and it was untouched. I couldn't believe it. And we went to the public boat launch there at Cushing Lake, and there you can clearly see Thousand Lakes, and it was completely burnt, on fire. A couple buildings still burning, but it was already burnt and gone. Dale from Cushing Lake had to go to Thousand Lakes Airways and wake them out of bed as their property was already on fire and they were sleeping. They wouldn't have known. If it wasn't for Dale, they'd be dead. And I have over 50 guests at my resort that need my help. So we booked her back there, got everybody up. It was clear, concise, and we evacuated that place within 20 minutes. Our final look at the situation at 4 a.m., the fire had died down a little bit, the wind changed. We came back to our place, told the people that were all waiting in their boats that it looks a lot safer now. Let's go get some sleep. We'll deal with this in the morning. A couple of us stayed up on fire watch, and we went, and everybody else went to get a bit of sleep. By noon, we had almost everybody off site out of the resort. And I went to my kids and I said, go grab a bag and the gear we had from the boat last night. Plan on 2 nights stay at a hotel in Thunder Bay. We'll wait out this fire warning and we'll be back. Everything will be fine.
Piece by piece of my security cams as they melted out across my property. And it was kept going. It was about a 15-minute thing that I got from my security cameras that my kid screen mirrored. Time I finished watching it, all my girlfriend's on her ground in her front yard. I couldn't. It was the hardest thing I ever had to watch.